Lessons from a hospital bed. A few years ago, I can't remember how many now, I was sleeping in bed and breakfast. It was in New Jersey, and I couldn't sleep because on the right-hand side of my chest there was this enormous pain. I thought, if this continues, I'm gonna have to tell them, well, we got to call an ambulance because I'm something's bad here. Well, I got through the night, went to the doctor in the morning. They said, you're going to the emergency room. A few hours later, they tell me you've got a pulmonary embolism, blood clot in the lungs, totally unprovoked. It's called an unprovoked pulmonary embolism. So I'm on blood thinner probably for the rest of my life. Stayed in the hospital, 36 hours or something. Feel fine today, don't know. Could drop dead tomorrow as far as I know. I've had cancer, I've had a whole bunch of surgeries and other things. So I feel like Joni Eareckson Tada, who wrote the foreword for this. She begins by saying, I know hospitals. I wish I didn't. I love Joni. She's so good. So here's what I did. I sat there thinking, I'd just like a little something to read. A little something, like this, 70 pages. Not a big, heavy book, just a little something to read. And I didn't have it, so I started jotting down things that I'm learning by being there. I'm learning about noises. I'm learning about the way nurses treat me. I'm learning about what I'm capable of thinking and remembering, what I'm not capable of thinking and remembering. In other words, the challenges of just a simple hospital visit or your last hospital visit. And so I wrote them down and put them in this little book. And so the use of this mainly, I think, is for you to get and give to somebody you care about who's having a stay in the hospital and doesn't need a long book. They don't have the energy for it or the focus for it, but they might be able to take a 2 or 3 page tiny little chapter like this and do one every few hours or so in order to encourage their soul. The goal is to put people in touch with the gospel of Jesus Christ, with the mercies of God, with the patience and the goodness and the kindness and the love and the sovereignty of God in their sickness. So I hope people's faith will be sustained and strengthened in their health challenges by having this in their hand.